Okay, so let's look at number 17 and 8.2. Where we have a side A that's 8, a side, what's this thing? An angle C that's 98, and a side C that's 17, right?
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like triangle,
I feel like triangle too.
right? Some triangle? And what I know is that there's an angle that's 98 degrees. Oh, this is a crappy triangle then.
Just put it on there. Oh man.
Okay, you certainly could just slap it on there. So here's an angle of 98 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And then I know one of the sides next to this is 8.
Okay, awesome.
I'm going to call that one 8.
I'll take it.
And then,
The high
Opposite is 17.
yeah, so opposite of 98 is 17. So does that look like it could be 17 there?
I feel like it can be 17.
No, I think
Why
it's gonna
not?
be- I think it's gonna be a bit longer.
Sure.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Twice as
it's gotta be
long,
twice
about.
as long as the 8 and a little bit more, but that's okay.
Okay, so then we should be looking for this guy, right?
So
Okay, so you could do the law of
B.
cosines,
I
right?
thought you couldn't, because I
Where
was gonna
A
do
is this, and B is this, and C is that. But you're going to end up having to do the quadratic formula at the end of that.
Yeah, that's what I was like figuring out, because it wasn't making any sense, so I just like erased that whole thing and then did law of sines.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that's way better.
probably you should consider law of sines here. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
So if I do law of sines, what am I looking for?
So B.
You want to find A or B, or no, that one you want
You
to
should, like,
find
label
A
your stuff,
because then
man.
you can use.
Okay, let's label my stuff. So this is B. That's angle B. This is angle A over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so which thing do you want to find now?
If you find angle A, you will send to it.
Okay, yeah, if you want to try to find angle A, you can use law of sines. If you want to try to find angle B, you're kind of hosed on that. You just don't have the information right now.
Exactly.
You could use the law of cosines to try to find side B, but that would be messier than using law of sines to find angle A. Okay? So, how do I set that up?
Sine 98 over 17 equals sine A over 8.
Sine of 98 degrees over 17 is
Sine A over
sine of A over 8, you say?
8.
Okay. So then you
Cross multiply and divide.
gross.
You
Multiply
could
by
just
8.
yeah, multiply by 8.
So you get 8 sine of 98 degrees over 17 is sine of A. And then what?
Then solve it.
That side.
And then take the arc sine.
Okay, so solve it by taking the arc sine.
No, solve it and then take the arc sine.
Oh, you mean evaluate this
Yeah.
number?
Or you could take the arc sine of that.
Yeah, so in keeping with getting an exact value, I would do sine inverse of all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Right, so the exact value for angle A is the arc whose sine is 8 times the sine of 98 degrees divided by 17. That's the exact answer. You're going to want an approximation anyway, right? So what's the approximation you should trot out for this?
I got 27.776.
Squiggly equals sign.
Is that what you got?
Hang on.
Approximately 27.78.
Okay, so we got A is approximately 27.8.
Yeah.
27.8.
Cool. Let's call it approximately 28. I'm rounding hard because I...
That's angle.
Okay, cool. Oh, and that's 28 what?
28 degrees, and then just subtract 180 minus 98 minus 28 to find the.
Okay, so to get the other angle, you would do C is approximately 180 minus 28 minus 98,
Which is approximately 54
and
degrees.
all of that's in degrees, right? So you're going to get approximately, you say 54 degrees?
Yes, sir.
I could just practice this somewhere. Thanks.
Okay, so
Now you can do 54 plus 28 minus 28 to get B.
Huh?
oh, that's not C, is it?
No.
That's That's angle B.
That's angle B.
Oh, because we already know.
Well, you were paying more attention than I was, because you knew my goal was to find angle B,
Yeah.
and I was just not paying
I
attention.
just saw
You
C.
listen to me.
Okay, so now I know the three angles, except wait.
You don't know B.
What's the, no, wait. What's the thing you have to be careful of?
The inverse sign.
Yeah, remember when you take the inverse sign of something, you really should worry about the other one.
But you don't have to,
Why not?
because you already have an obtuse angle in your triangle.
Yes. So, once you got A was 28 degrees, there should have been a thought in your head that, wait, what if A is actually 180 degrees minus 28 degrees?
What the heck you're talking about?
Remember, the arc sign gives you a value over here,
Oh, yes.
right? And what if it's over here instead?
That is what.
Well, in this triangle, it might not work, but in some triangles, it could work,
Yes.
right? So you need to worry about this one. In this case, 180 minus 28 degrees isn't going to fit in a triangle with 98 degrees. Just ain't going to happen.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, 180 degrees minus 28 degrees is
I don't know.
152 degrees.
Okay.
And 152 degrees and 98 degrees add up to more than 180, right?
Okay.
So this can't happen today.
Okay, so what? Okay.
You have to worry about that. If you use the arc sign to find an angle in a triangle,
Just
you have to
subtract
worry
it.
about both of them.
Okay, so then subtract it from 180 and see
Yep.
if it fits with your.
So you'd have one option that's smaller than 90 degrees and one option that's bigger than 90 degrees. Sometimes you can know that one of them doesn't happen. Like in this case, this one can't happen because I already started with an obtuse triangle. Okay, so I found B.
But now we have to
Then-
find little b.
Little b, you can do
With
b
cosine.
times. or-
Sure, you could
You
do
can-
law of cosines to find little b, or you could do law of sines again, whatever. So,
But don't do like
Yeah, I need to do
cosine of b over 17.
yeah, don't use cosine or something because you don't know that. Yeah, it's not a right triangle. But what you, yeah, so what I would suggest to find b is I would do b over the sine of 54 degrees is approximately
Sine, I did 17 over sine 98.
17 over the sine of 98.
It's
Is
just
great.
straight across.
And then I got
So
approximate.
b is whatever it is.
Yeah, 13.93. Well, I did really 4.22, so it's probably like 14. Yeah.
Okay, so I would say my triangle has these bits. Cool.
Absolutely.
C.
I got a question.
About this?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's a nice key.